Hi guys, hello and welcome to the 5th episode of Inspiring Small Businesses, जिसमें आप बात करते हैं एंटरप्रेन्योर से, जानते हैं उनकी स्ट्रगल्स के बारे में, उनकी सक्सेसेस के बारे में, उनकी स्टोरी के बारे में। आज की हमारी स्पेशल गेस्ट है हिमानी फ्रॉम AainabyMonts। हाय हिमानी, हाय, हेलो।
हाय एवरीवन।
कैसे हो आप?
मैं बढ़िया, हाउ आर यू?
मस्त, एकदम बढ़िया। तो बेसिकली आप जो ज्वाइन किए यहाँ पे हमारे व्यूअर्स को, उनको अपने बिजनेस के बारे में थोड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन दे सकते हैं?
Hi everyone, I am Himani. I'm the co-founder of AainabyMonts, and it is a thrift store. We are based in Delhi, and what we do is we usually sell pre-owned clothings, and that is our main motive, to not fill the landfills. That is like our main motive of the page. We have been into business for last 1 year.
ये कोई भी बिजनेस स्टार्ट करते हैं, कोई भी एक वेंचर स्टार्ट करते हैं, उसके साथ एक इंस्पिरेशन होता है, एक आइडिया आता है कि यार कुछ करना चाहिए इस चीज को लेकर। तो आपके लिए वो कहाँ से आया इंस्पिरेशन, या फिर वो बैकग्राउंड क्या था इस चीज का?
It is a very funny story, to be honest.
Okay.
आज मेरी मॉम भी मुझसे ये पूछ रही थी. We were just sitting and we were counting scrunchies क्योंकि एक ऑर्डर पैक करना था. So she was like, बेटा ये कहाँ से शुरू किया तुमने? She had this moment कि भाई फ्लैशबैक कि ये क्या कर लिया इन लोगों ने. They have so many, they're doing so much and everything. So I told her, first of all, I needed the money. This was like the first answer that I gave her. It is really shameful for me as an individual to go ask my parents for money for everything. There comes an age after the college and during the college where I've seen most of the students going through the struggle that we don't want to ask our parents for the money or that cash.
Right.
So obviously the first thing was that only. So second was that I have been introduced to a lot of markets, like local markets, when I was very young. Local markets it's like the crunch of being in Delhi, right? So my parents वगैरह वो बहुत ही frank थे चीज के अंदर कि try करो पैसे save करने का, clothing and everything. Right. So from a very early age, I was able to get to that. After that, I started going through the local markets and see कहाँ पे क्या कैसा सामान मिलता है, and this is how it happened.
Okay, but आपने थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर स्टार्ट किया है, एंड थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर को लेके लाइक इंडिया में मेंटालिटी जो रहती है कि am I going to purchase or am I going to use used clothes?
Yeah.
तो ये मेंटालिटी को ओवरकम करने के लिए एंड दूसरा टू सेल इट, उसके लिए आपने क्या सोल्यूशन सोचा है, या फिर इस मेंटालिटी को चेंज करना है?
We only sell on Instagram, right? That's my only platform. That is the platform that the teenagers and my target audience uses the most. Okay. तो अभी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि I break myths, I make a lot of reels कि नहीं thrift stores are not dirty. ये बहुत बड़ा myth है लोगों के दिमाग में, the thrifted clothes are dirty. वो किसी के used किए हुए होते हैं, but to be very very honest, these clothes are not actually used. These are rejected items, and I've said this like million times on this page.
Okay.
Please understand that सारे कपड़े they are not pre-loved. Most of them are rejected item. That means that some would have been rejected for, let's say, just a small tag जो हमारे कपड़ों में पीछे लगा होता है. कोई small कपड़ा होता है उसके ऊपर medium tag लग गया. It is not worn. बट वो कंपनी ने जब when they were going through the quality checks and everything, तो वो रिजेक्ट हो जाता है. रिजेक्ट होने के बाद कहाँ जाता है? It straight goes to the landfills and everything because it is rejected. So जो vendors होते हैं, what they do is they actually contact and वो कहते हैं कि आप हमें दे दो, let us try to sell it and everything. So that's where we come in. We contact these vendors and get the clothing and everything. So this is like the main thing. And लोगों के दिमाग में ना there needs to be this. I want to break this myth कि ऐसा नहीं होता है. It's not that कपड़े पहने हुए होते हैं and everything. There was a reel in which I got a comment. A girl said कि I don't want to buy from a thrift store because मुझे नहीं पता वो कपड़े जो है उसके अंदर कोई disease तो नहीं है, like skin disease and everything. So see, at that point of time I did not want to reply to that person. I said, okay, if this is what you want to think, okay fine. She was not from India. But the reality of this is that I don't think you understand the sanitization process that we go through. We wash it twice at home. First after getting it. Second is after I'm done with the photo shoot. So there's two. If the person requires it to be dry cleaned, हम dry clean we do it on extra cost. So everything that you are getting is absolutely clean.
आपने रील्स बना के अवेयरनेस ग्रो करवाई, तो उसके बाद आपके लाइक कस्टमर बेस बढ़ा, उसके बाद कई लोगों ने ऑर्डर करना शुरू किया, आपके रिपीट कस्टमर्स आना शुरू है उसके बाद में, लाइक फिर एक बार यूज करने के बाद लोगों का फीडबैक आया होगा यार ये अच्छी चीज है, व्हाई नॉट यूज इट?
Actually, I've had a lot of people who were like first thrifters, जिसको हम बोलते हैं, जिन्होंने first time they tried thrifting. And I've always said to those people that, it is a very big honor to us that you chose us to be that first store. So we send a Google form to them to know their contact information where we need to, send the items. So in that, I made this column saying new customer or reoccurring customer. So going through that, I can very proudly say that I have a 30 to 40%, reoccurring customers.
Okay.
And it's a huge deal. And these are people who have bought from us one time and they became these repeated customers who actually, I know them personally by their name now.
और एक और चीज अभी जो कमेंट में है कि शायद उनका भी थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर है या थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर खोलना चाहते हैं, वो जनरली क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है कि हाउ डू यू सोर्स योर प्रोडक्ट्स, लाइक थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर के लिए आपके क्लॉथ्स कहाँ से आप प्रोक्योर करते हैं?
Start going through the local markets that you have around your area. First, explore your own area. All the clothing markets and other markets and everything.
अगर लाइक जैसे आपने सजेस्ट किया ही एक बेसलाइन में अगर मैं एक सवाल पूछूं कि हाउ डू आई ग्रो अ थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर, तो उसके लिए आप क्या सजेशंस दोगे? लाइक कोई भी जानना चाहेगा या फिर कोई भी अपना थ्रिफ्ट स्टोर ग्रो करना चाहेगा तो उसके लिए?
See, you need to understand that Reels is a huge part of our growth. Reaching the right audience is a huge part of your growth. Now, I'll give you an example. Agar let's say somebody did a giveaway versus somebody posted pictures of their product. अगर if you do a giveaway, उसके अंदर yes तुम्हारी audience जो है वो हर type की तुम्हें मिलेगी. Reel viral होती है तुम्हारे अकाउंट पे, people will start interacting with it. उसके बाद वो और लोगों के पास जाएगी. This is like the basic funda of how Instagram works. तो वो जाएगी और लोगों के पास and they would be interested not in your page, they would be mostly interested in that giveaway.
Okay.
Getting that free product and everything. तो उसके अंदर क्या होता है, you reach more audience, but that is not going to be a generic audience that is going to stay with you. That's one thing that I've learned. Versus somebody who is posting pictures of their product, if somebody is genuinely interested in your product and what you're doing, वो तुम्हें follow back करेंगे. They will keep in touch with your account. I brought this, it was a good new company and everything. So this is a generic formula how to have a good growth on Instagram. Don't just depend upon the giveaway. Focus on your product. Show your product in Reels. And that is like one of the things that I've done. Last second चीज होती है, whenever you're posting a reel, make sure you are explaining what you do.
Okay.
Let's say you have a thrift store, you need to explain, कुछ भी caption के अंदर लिख दो या कुछ भी, whatever your idea you're giving away, put that in that caption, ताकि लोग at least they go through the caption to see, okay, this is the store and everything. I did a giveaway on my 10,000 followers, right? So the day we posted that video, I told her that, get ready for the downfall because you're going to rise, but you're going to fall at the same rate that you rose. This is like the reality of Instagram giveaways. I've seen this too, that giveaways के बाद people send you a lot of hate कि हमें नहीं दिया, हमने सारी चीज करी.
Okay.
We promoted your product on our page. So these things happen a lot.
Okay, तो फिर basically giveaways से दूर ही रहो और अपने प्रोडक्ट को ऑर्गेनिकली और अपने पेज को ऑर्गेनिकली ग्रो करते जाओ, सही जगह पे पहुंच जाओगे.
Market it to the right people. That is the thing. उन सही लोगों को पकड़ो.
What was your best customer experience? कि कस्टमर को प्रोडक्ट लाइन उससे अलग हैप्पीनेस मिली या फिर यार ये वाला ट्रांजैक्शन बहुत सही हुआ?
Okay, so I'll talk about the thrift and I'm also dealing with scrunchies, तो उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. So I'll tell about scrunchies. Today we got a 500 scrunchies order. It was like the biggest order we got till now. It was a bulk order. So सबसे पहले it was that. The girl, she was also a thrift store. She saw the pictures on the website and she just texted us, I don't see the option of getting 500 scrunchies on the website. Can I place an order directly with you? I said, yes, sure. So she booked 500 scrunchies and हिचकिचाहट नहीं थी in that person. That I'm not sure if I want to buy 500 scrunchies or not. So that was a huge deal for us that, that person is actually trusting us with such a huge order.
500 दे दो, तुम वेट मत करो, बार-बार क्या मंगाती रहो मैं वैसा.
Exactly. See, it makes sense also ना. 500 मंगा के खत्म करो काम. I also do the same thing. सच्ची बता रही हूँ.
Right.
So second was thrifting experience and I will remember this so for my whole life. there was a customer. We had around 250 followers. She ordered a white sweater from us. I still remember it.
Okay.
And this girl, we sent her an invoice on the Instagram only, saying that we don't want to put this in the package because we feel that it would be waste of paper and everything. So I sent it her digitally. She got the product. She was very happy with the product and the quality and everything. So she wrote such a huge review for us. It was like this long. And honestly,
Okay.
when I read it, I realized that I am in the right track. I'm doing the
Yes.
right thing. So I still remember her name. I will not say her name, but she was like the customer who just took my heart away.
तो ये तो हो गया मतलब एक मेमोरेबल कस्टमर, बट कभी ऐसा भी कस्टमर आया कि उसका ऑर्डर मतलब कंप्लीट करते करते ऐसा लगा यार ये कौन पल्ले पड़ गया, ये तो नहीं आना चाहिए था लाइफ में, मतलब ऑब्वियसली
वेरी ऑनेस्टली सच्ची बता रही हूँ, और मैं आई स्वेयर ऑन माय डॉग लाइफ ऑन दिस बिकॉज ही इज लाइक द मोस्ट प्रेशियस थिंग टू मी. मेरे पास आज तक ऐसा कोई कस्टमर नहीं आया है, आज तक नहीं आया है. इन द 1 year of which we have completed quite a few orders, आज तक कोई भी ऐसा कस्टमर नहीं आया है.
तो आप कुछ स्पेशल कर रहे हैं ऐसा कि जिससे मतलब वो नेगेटिव एनर्जी नहीं आ रही आपके पास, ऐसा लग रहा है?
I mean, you place your orders through DMs, right? So तो जो DM है, the way you talk to the customers, दो चीज है. एक तो तुम्हारा पेज हो गया, second हो गया how you talk to them in the DM, third हो गया the product that you send, your packaging talks to them. So these are the 3 pillars according to me. That's how you form a rapport with anybody that you know. So first thing is, when you are talking to them in your DMs, be generous, be friendly with them. Don't give cold replies. Make them feel ki okay, we are really happy to see you here. It's like a very generic formula that I've used all my life. That किसी से बात कर रहे हो, कोई order place कर रहा है तुम्हारे अंदर, you should be grateful for that, right? My booking process is different than rest of the thrift stores. So what we do is we do just one post in which we show all our collection that we will post and people comment on that. एक पोस्ट के ऊपर अगर तुम्हारे 20 कमेंट्स भी आ रहे हैं ना, that means 20 people find you good. Use your
DMs में एस्थेटिकली बात करो, ऐसे नेगेटिव एनर्जी आपके पास जमा नहीं होगी. आप जिस तरीके से बात करते हैं
एग्जैक्टली आएगी ही नहीं.
ये चीज पूछनी थी फिर आपसे, लाइक जैसे नाम जब हम रखते हैं हमारे वेंचर का या कंपनी का, तो फिर पता था कि इसको लंबा लेके जाना है, तो नेमिंग में आपने कुछ प्रोसेस लगाई थी या इट वाज जस्ट अ फ्लैश कि ये नाम रख देते हैं, खत्म बात?
So not many people know this, but people who have been with us from the very start know this, that this page AainabyMonts previously was account for another name.
Okay.
It was the 2 Vijayrans. I love that name till date. The 2 Vijayrans. So we are 2 sisters and Vijayran is like our surname. So it was like a fun page where we posted like stupid videos and everything. After that, my sister just encouraged us, saying that I want to convert this into a thrift store and everything. So we said that okay, let's try that out. And when we were sitting, I realized that I don't want any sort of name wherein I have to put a dot. I want a simple name. So we just landed up onto AainabyMonts. Monts is basically, she's the person who encouraged us to start this page.
Right.
And during that point of time, her nickname was Monts.
Okay, but Aina part फिर कहाँ से आया?
We use a mirror to show our products. Now, if you go through our page, we take these selfies.
Yeah, वो selfie तो देखी है.
Yeah. So that is like the main thing that we wanted to कि ठीक है, जो तुम यूज करो उसी की डाल दो. AainabyMonts.
तो जो चीजों का आपने लाइक जिनसे भी आपको इंस्पिरेशन मिल रहा है या फिर जो भी चीजों को यूज करके आपने बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाते रहा, दोनों को इनकॉर्पोरेट करके नाम रख दिया. लाइक शुरू में लाइक 1 month इनटू द बिजनेस आपके कितने ऑर्डर्स आ रहे थे वर्सेस करंटली आप क्या ग्रोथ देखते हो कि यार ये चीज सही डायरेक्शन में जा रही है और आगे कहाँ जा सकती है? लाइक कुछ विजन होगा उसको लेके कि इसमें मैं कुछ ये चीजें चेंज कर सकती हूँ.
See, there is a lot of drastic growth which has happened in this 1 year. For the first month, हमको नहीं मिले थे ज़्यादा orders. So whenever people text us saying, how do I start the store and everything, I always tell them कि सुनो, don't get discouraged. नहीं आते starting में, कोई बात नहीं. Just don't lose hope. ऐसे मत सोचो कि you're posting it for 1 week and तुम्हें orders आने लगे. This is not how it happens. We started, हमें first 2 महीने में सिर्फ 4 orders आए थे. नहीं होता है कुछ भी. Now we are doing almost 100 to 150 packages a month.
Oh,
So obviously, it is something. Touch wood. So we did that. There is a drastic
डेफिनेटली
growth.
मतलब
हाँ,
आप कितने
it
वेल
is.
विशर्स है तो ग्रोथ तो होना ही है। और इसमें एक और चीज पूछनी थी कि लाइक थ्रिफ्टिंग में और क्या प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं, लाइक आर देयर एनी डिफरेंट टाइप और डिफरेंट क्लास ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स जहाँ पे आप सोचते हैं कि इन प्रोडक्ट्स को भी इनकॉर्पोरेट कर सकते हैं?
Fashion is itself a very huge catalog.
ओके,
We are not just talking about dresses. We are talking about tops. We are talking about jeans, shirts, coats, and everything. There's a lot of things that go into when we talk about fashion. So another thing that I want to incorporate was scrunchies. What we are doing right now. There is one more thing that we are going to incorporate in next few days. That is thrifted scrunchies.
ओके,
So I took this inspiration from a small business who was doing the same thing. The name of that store is Believe Thrift. So she posted about these thrifted scrunchies. Well, what she did was she took a dress and they converted them into scrunchies because it had a tiny defect or something. So they scraped it out and converted it into scrunchies. So I realized so much of the thrifted clothes are going to waste for us also. Let's say I found any clothing that has defects. So what would you do with that? I don't know as of now. So what I did was this was a better recycling option for us. So we created scrunchies with that, and in a few days we'll be launching it. It is like the first time I've said it anywhere on our page, and it is on this live. So
चलो ऑल द बेस्ट वेंचर में और आगे चीजें ग्रो करने के लिए और इस चीज के लिए स्पेशली। हिमानी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर टेकिंग टाइम आउट एंड गिविंग अस दिस टाइम एंड फॉर व्यूअर्स, ताकि वो लोग भी जान सके चीजें थ्रिफ्टिंग के बारे में, रनिंग बिजनेस इन जनरल के बारे में। थैंक यू सो मच हिमानी।
alright, thank you everybody for joining. Bye bye.
ऐसी और इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरीज जानने के लिए और अपना बिजनेस नॉलेज बढ़ाने के लिए दुकान को जरूर फॉलो करें।